Into the kitchen area because this is the perfect place to talk about our next item. And for the rest of the hour, we're going to be talking about Professor Amos' amazing cleaning offers that they bring to us. This is your power degreaser. And I'm in the kitchen because the kitchen is probably the greasiest place in your home. I say probably, but some people might say, no, 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 for me, I've got grease everywhere. This is your power degreaser in the supersized bottle, but not for supersized money, which I love. You're gonna get the degreaser and you're also gonna get that extra large scouring pad. And you're gonna use this on your appliances, on your cooking surfaces, on your cabinets, on your baseboards. I like to make fried catfish. Do you like fried catfish? I'm really good at it, it's one of my specialties. Grease gets everywhere. This is what I need. Not Professor Amos, but Amos Harp III is joining us and he's gonna get all the details. We're gonna get degreased. It's good to see you.
Good to be with you too.
For sure.
Good for you at home, good to be with you. And if there's any fathers out there, I just wanna say Happy Father's Day to you.
For sure, that's coming up tomorrow. And Happy Father's Day to you as well.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so let's dive in.
Okay, so this is our Professor Amos Power Degreaser. It's industry leading. Well, what I gotta say is this breaks down grease and grime so good, but there's no bleach, there's no ammonia, there's no acid in it. I want to point out the extra large scouring pad. This is huge, but you can cut it down to fit in the palm of your hand. Let me get right into the way it works. Come on over here to my grill. Guys, Father's Day is right around the corner. It's tomorrow. You're gonna need this when you're done barbecuing, because I know what I do for Father's Day. I usually barbecue and grill and all that. What you're gonna love about the Power Degreaser, Tamara, it shoots out a thick foam. There, you see that foam? That foam clings on and it stays right there where you put it. Then it starts to emulsify and neutralize the grease buildup, the soot buildup, the carbon buildup, anything from the flame or the grease. Now take that scouring pad, cut it down to fit in the palm of your hand like I did right here, and just work that right over the area here. Let me show you how well this breaks down the soot, the carbon buildup, all the grease and grime. You see that right there?
Yes.
Now you can rinse it off with a hose, but I'm just gonna take a microfiber towel here. Watch the wipe. All the grease, all the oil, all the grime, it pulls right off of there. Look at how well that cleans. I'm not coughing, I'm not sneezing, I'm not wheezing when I'm using this proprietary formula. Woo, that's so good.
Look at that. It looks brand new.
I love it. Now use it on the grill. Yes, use it on the grill, but when you're cooking and baking on the inside of the house, take a look at this oven door. You see the oven door gets really bad, and it's a non-stick oven door, so usually you're dealing with the Teflon or the Calphalon coated surfaces. Watch this, it won't hurt it. So I'm gonna take that same foam and spray the area. Now, I wanna give you a good cleaning tip. If that's baked onto that oven door, that grease is on there really good, it's baked on there, you wanna preheat that oven up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. What happens is the metal gets hot, it expands, it loosens the grease that's on there. Now the cleaner is gonna break it down. So take that aggressive pad, work it over the area like I'm doing right here. You don't need a lot of elbow grease because that aggressive pad, it's really aggressive. It has really good bite. So it gets right into the grease and starts to break it down. Now, watch this. Again, I'm gonna wipe that away. Just
my.
I know.
Look at that.
It's so good.
I mean, I'm going to tell you this. If you get it just to clean the oven, it's so worth it because oven cleaners are probably the worst things that we have in our homes, right? But you need to clean that space. And look at that.
I want to show you this. Look. If that was an oven cleaner you bought from the store,
there's no way.
It would hurt you. It would burn you. Because there's no acid, there's no bleach, there's no ammonia. Not only can you get the grease off the oven door, but say you had a microwave oven, like after the kids used my microwave oven for about a week, you know, stuff splattered in the microwave, cooked into that surface. You can use the Professor Amos Power Degreaser to remove all that buildup from the inside of the microwave. I love this.
Wow, this is good. And you're getting the supersized, remember? So use it. Don't be, don't kind of think, oh, I don't want to waste it. Use it everywhere that needs to be degreased. Because if it does, it's probably been a long time since you were able to get something this clean.
Absolutely. No coughing, no sneezing, no wheezing. Remember, there's no bleach in here. There's no ammonia. Actually, I'm not gonna wipe this off this time. Tamara, watch this. Come on over here next to, I have a pail of water here, and I just wanna show you that degreasing power. So I sprayed it with the Professor Amos foaming degreaser, and then I rubbed it with the aggressive pad. Look at that buildup just come right off the metal. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Now I'm gonna pull that out of there and just wipe away the excess.
Look at that.
squeaky clean.
No more grease.
It's not oily, it's not sticky. The surface is squeaky clean. You'll love that. What's important about squeaky clean is it's not sticky, it's not oily, so it's not going to attract new dirt. It's going to stay cleaner longer.
Right. That's why we're excited about the Power Degreaser, which, to be honest, we don't see very often on air. So we've got it for you right now. We started off with some of the greasiest spots in all of our homes, like the grill, the oven, the cooking appliances. Go ahead and pick up yours. You're going to get the supersized bottle, and you get that extra large scouring pad for less than $27. You'll notice that Amos is not using gloves.
Right.
We don't have on eye protection. I mean, because you don't have the same kind of caustic chemicals that you see in some of those other cleaners.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get right around here because I want to show you something here. One thing I use every day at home is the air fryer. I'm doing a lot of air frying, okay? I want to stay a little healthier, but I know once that air fryer starts to look so bad, I don't want to use it anymore. So you got to do something. Just like the microwave, you got to do something. So take a look at this oven door here. That's the glass on the air fryer. Maybe you have the barn doors like I do, or maybe it's just it just opens like that there. So I want to show you before oh, that's pretty bad, right? Now I'm going to spray the Professor Amos down, the Power Degreaser. When you're home, spray it, let the product do the work. So work smarter, not harder. Let the product break it down first. You'll have to do minimal amount of scrubbing when you're using the product to break it down, the grease and the oil. And that air fryer gets really hot in there. I mean, I'm talking about temperatures of 450 degrees, so you know the grease, the oil, the grime, the food, it gets baked in there pretty good, but it's no match for our Professor Amos. Our Professor Amos breaks it down. It cleans the glass, it cleans the stainless steel. You see over here, the stainless steel? And it
squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean every time you do it. We love squeaky clean.
No more grease. We do not want grease in the home. We're showing you on appliances. Think about your baseboards. Think about different areas of your home that really need to be degreased.
That's right.
You can get it home for $9 and change. That's the flex pay. But enjoy the sale price on this supersized bottle. Oh, yes.
The sale price is amazing. You're getting a really good deal for a powerful degreaser. And I'm talking about an innovative degreaser. This is innovative. This is cleaning technology. We're not using bleach. We're not using ammonia. There's nothing corrosive in there that's going to hurt your cookware or your bakeware, your baking sheets, your muffin tins. This is what you'll use, even on like a glass top stove. Now, I'd rinse that off if I was home, but I was just giving you a good wipe. Let's move down here. Because, you know, my daughter's been cooking, little Gianna Harp. She's 13 years old now.
Nice.
And she loves to cook and bake all the time. But when she's cooking the noodles for the spaghetti, it boils over. I get the ring. The ring gets burned into there. It's hard to get off of there. I use the Professor Amos degreaser on the glass top stove, or even if you have a ceramic top stove, anything that's non-stick, no problem. Forget about it. Professor Amos degreaser gets the job done. But remember that cleaning tip I told you in the beginning. If it's burned on there, preheat that stove up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. It gets hot, it expands, the ceramic expands, it loosens the grease. You'll love that because after the grease has been loosened, this proprietary formulation breaks it down and always leaves it squeaky clean.
Yes, this is beautiful. And I know it's so satisfying to see the grease be gone. I mean, it really is. Look at this on the cabinets. This is a surface that a lot of us don't wipe down as much as we need to.
Absolutely, and when we're grilling, when we're cooking, especially tomorrow for Father's Day, we're busy in the kitchen. We get the fingerprints, the smudges, and the smears on the cabinetry. Remember, no bleach, no ammonia, no soap. So I can use this proprietary formula even on the cabinetry. A little bit goes a long way. You can apply it with a wet rag to stretch it out even more. But look at that, the fingerprints come right off of there, no problem. Now I'm just gonna give it a good wipe.
Okay.
And I love this. These results are amazing. It's not oily, it's not slick, it's not grimy.
No.
It's leaving it beautiful.
Yes, it's back to its finish. It's not shiny. It's not leaving a residue on there, which is important that we know that. What about the area underneath the vent, right?
Yes. So this is important. And I got to ask you, do you remember to clean these?
No.
After you're done cooking? frying the catfish.
No, I don't.
And you clean the whole house. And you leave and come back and the house still smells like last week's catfish.
That's why it smells.
That's why it smells. So definitely spray these filters down. Tamara, what I like to do is I run these through the dishwasher. After that, they come back to brand new. But I'm just going to put it in this pail of water here. And I want to show you the degreasing technology, the Professor Amos, the innovative way to get this done. You just give it a moment and you see that grease, you see that oil, you see all that grime. Look at that right there. It's coming. That's being released because it's being broken down within a matter of 10 seconds. All the grease and grime gets broken down.
Look at the grease.
Yes.
It's coming. And look at how much is in there.
Right.
That's the thing. Sometimes we don't even realize how greasy certain things are until you clean them. Look at that. It's still going.
It's, you know, so when you run that through the dishwasher, when you run it through the dishwasher, it rinses free. All that grease, all that grime comes right out of there, and it comes back. It restores it back to the original state.
This is what we're talking about, okay? It's the supersized bottle of the Power Degreaser, and you saw the power. You noticed that Amos was not scrubbing because your degreaser was doing all of the work. Spray it on, kind of let it do its job, and then you know, wipe it away. Really simple. You're going to get the 19-ounce bottle, and you get the extra large scouring pad to go along with, and you're getting it on sale. Our regular price is closer to $30, so we took a couple dollars off, but you have flex pay, and you can get these home for about $9. If you want to go for it, you can see we're approaching 400 of these ordered, then please do it. 851-725 is the number. And we don't see the Power Degreaser on air maybe as often as we see some of the other Professor Amos products. So if you're saying, oh, this is the first time I've seen it, then go ahead and try it.
Yes.
I know you're going to love it, all right? You're going to stay with us. We're going to move to the other side of the studio because something that we do see from Professor Amos often is the super fast max